Hello my friends, today I want to share with you the project I have started 2 days ago. I have created a few little motifs over here already. As you can see, they are different. There are few types of little fragments and I want to share with you how I'm making it. So all those fragments, they will be made separately, and then I will be connecting them, creating a beautiful top. I'm not sure top or cardigan. I want to make it just a long sleeve top. I saw some inspiration Irish lace. It said. Well, the technique of this is Irish lace, and I start creating these motifs. The yarn I'm using just a very ordinary double knit yarn, 100 grams, 300 meters, nothing special, but of course I could have take something special for this project because it requires lots of work, but at the moment I don't have any yarn in enough quantity for the top. That's why I've just started with this one, and this is my first Irish project after a while. I did it a long time ago and now I'm coming back to this slowly. It will be hook 4 millimeters for this project. You can use any yarn, any suitable crochet hook. This is double knit yarn because I'm creating just top. If you want to create something heavier, like maybe heavy cardigan, of course you may be better with aran yarn or worsted. It's like thicker yarn that creates larger motifs. This one just good enough for me. Type of leaves, smaller, larger, with holes, flowers, double laid. As you can see, this motif I have connected straight away because I'm sure if you start with something like that, then you can add the motifs to it. So I have connected few of them. It just minimizes amount of ends that will be taken away, something like this. So you create motifs connected straight away, or maybe you connect 2-3 of them and the rest of it will be loose. You connect them afterwards. So I'm creating this and then I will be connecting. So today I want to show you maybe 2 motifs today, maybe 2 motifs tomorrow, and we will keep building up. There are so many of those Irish motifs, different types, flowers, maybe some like wavy things, maybe leaves or half leaves, tiered one or not. As you can see, those are double tiered. On at the end of these leaves I have done some aging. This is crab stitch, just to give some more texture to my leaves. I did not do crab stitch over the flowers, I've done it over the leaves. I think it's just adds a little more interest and texture. First, let's create little leaf. This one. You can make it straight or you can make it like little curved. You can make it small size or you can make it larger size. We will start with making the chain, go in one side, the other side, and then the edging. No, the edging. We will go backwards because crab stitch will go backwards. I will show you how to make crab stitch as well. For this sleeve, I will start with chain 10, slip stitch in the second stitch, single crochet, single crochet, half double crochet 3 times, double crochet twice, just one stitch in one chain stitch, last stitch left, make 8 double crochets, you should be on the other side by now. And now we are going back to double crochet twice, so 1 double crochet, 1 more double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet 3 times, and when I'm going back, I'm holding this end along that I don't need to weave it afterwards, just saves you some time. Single crochet, 1 more single crochet, and now we are at the pointy bit, making slip stitch, chain 1 and 1 more slip stitch right at the top. You've done it. Let's cut this end. Crab stitch, we are not going all the way like we usually do, we are going backwards. This is the crab stitch works. So making chain 1 and going back in any stitch that is comfortable, picking the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pulling through, into the stitch, pick the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pulling through. Sometimes I'm doing it in each stitch, but when I feel that this crab stitch is too crowded, I can jump over the stitch, skip one, and go in the next one. I skipped one stitch now because I feel it's crowded, and by tightening this, skipping the stitches, it lets you to curve it slightly. Again, there are lots of different ways to curve this, but one way is to tighten the border to create less stitches than it is over there. Keep going with your crab stitch all the way around. Don't skip the stitches on this side because you want it to curve one side if you do. And I must say that it is nothing right, nothing wrong with this. You are creating the motifs, and each motif will be a little bit different, little bit unique, and if you skip the stitch or you add the stitch, it will be just amazing. It will bring little bit something little bit different to each motifs. So I skipped the stitches over there in the center, and this it gives me little curve. Let's finish this. And connecting crab stitches like this. If you want to make chain one and cut the yarn, but I want to attach this with my flower, so I will create the chain and make it the flower. Let's make this flower. Chain 12, I can even measure. Chain 12, I should end up in the center, something like this. Chain 4 will be for my center loop. Hope you understand what I mean. If you don't want to attach this to the leaf, you will start the flower with chain 4 and slip stitch into the loop. So now imagine that I've made chain 4, slip stitch to make little circle, and now I will be crocheting in this circle. Because I've got already chain attached, I'm going 3 slip stitches, if you don't have this chain attached, you will make 3 chain stitches, and this will work as my first double crochet, making 9 more double crochets in the center. That in total I've got 10. And 10 slip stitch on top of in the third chain stitch, and you should have 10 stitches, 2 stitches for each petal. We will be making 5 petals. Chain 1, 5 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, this is first petal, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 1, 5 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, slip stitch, and I've got 2 petals done. Chain 1, 5 double crochets in the next stitch, so you just carry on 3 more times. Chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, 5 double crochets, and this is small leaf and small flower. Please write to me in the comments would you go for this type of crochet? Would you make some top out of little motifs, or is it easier for you to create one piece? I think I've done it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Chain 1 and slip stitch. And next video I will tell you my thoughts about what is easier, some advantages and disadvantages of this type of crochet, and advantages, disadvantages if you crochet the whole piece in one pattern. So let's discuss it next time, and next time I will show you how to create maybe this piece or this piece. I've got a few more left to share with you, so keep in touch, press notification button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.